Hi, welcome to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing an April favorites video for all the things that I loved most about the month of April, and I'd love it in the comments of this video if you would share your experiences, and if you like it, give it a like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So I watched the Ted movies for the first time with Mark Wahlberg. And I just also want to shout out to whoever created that. I know it's the guy who created Family Guy or acts as the dad in it. But that's a brilliant idea to have a childhood staple and turn it into an adult raunchy comedy film. Like, that's grade A awesome right there. As an adult watching this movie, it also just makes you think of all of the cartoon shows and movies that you saw as a kid and like wonder about their adult undertones that creators may have thrown in and written about that you didn't catch because, you know, you're a kid. I watched these with my sister and I gotta say that I enjoyed them for the most part. I will say that it is very raunchy, so if you do watch it, just keep a heads up. There are a few jokes in there that might not sit well with the wrong person. I gotta say, it has been my goal in life to like have my own sketch comedy show or to make or create my own comedy film someday. I saw Anora, which won an Oscar this year, and it's about a prostitute who marries a Russian expatriate who she barely knows, other than in the bedroom wise. It was wild, all over the place, thought-provoking, just any word you can think of, but it was crazy most of all. Definitely wouldn't recommend if you don't like stuff that is vulgar or a little scandalous, but I still enjoyed it. I liked it. Music wise, recently I have been listening to Frank Ocean's first album, Channel Orange, like a shit ton, like a song or two from the album almost every single day. A few songs that I would highlight are Crack Rock, Sierra Leone. I think that album is fucking brilliant. Kendrick Lamar in the past year has risen to become one of my most listened to artists and one of my favorite artists. Someone who I think deserves all the attention that he's getting and did great at the Super Bowl. I also watch one of his performances every day. I have been listening to his album To Pimp a Butterfly a lot, and my top 5 tracks from that are Mama, Industrialized, Mortal Man, Complexion, and King Kuta. It's a jazz record, in my mind. Or if you're a producer, most of his chording and how he arranges the songs are very jazz influenced. Speaking of jazz, another artist that I have been listening to very closely has been Amy Winehouse. Her first album, Frank, in particular, and watching her performances from that period of her life is severely underrated, and that is the album that I'll go to, and I'm trying to find peace of mind. And last of all, but not least, At Last by Etta James. The record came out in the early 1960s, and I have listened to this album before when I was 12, but I re-listened to it again. And that's the kind of stuff that will feed your soul. Was a standout in its time and can be listened to at any time, in any period, in any place, and anywhere. My nighttime shows are In Living Color, or a sketch comedy series like SNL vintage clips, Mad TV sketches, or A Different World which is a spin-off of the beloved Cosby Show that ran in the 80s. Well, the first episode of In Living Color weeks ago, it grew on me, and it's continuing to. My favorite sketch that I've seen so far of that has been Gays in the Military, where all the male cast members mock the Don't Ask, Don't Tell, that band, Gays in the Military, and they do a dance sequence, and it's just so flamboyant, and it mocks it kind of. It's just been great watching comedy shows like this. Last of all, food. A food combo or comfort film that I have recently discovered has been butter noodles with frozen vegetables. Is very good. I had some today. My favorite combination with that is spaghetti pasta and frozen chopped spinach. Earlier, like a week ago, I made some handmade hamburger helper out of Italian sausage and some penne noodles, which I will eventually do recipes of all of the stuff that I'm mentioning at a later date. A few days ago, I made a one-pot chicken and rice meal, and it was very, very good. It was chicken legs and rice and broccoli and cheese. I am currently reading Forrest Gump, and he has slowly but surely has become one of my favorite book characters. I think it will stay like that, hopefully, as I continue reading this book. I think that would be a dream come true. At least one of them is to create my own sketch comedy variety show and have my own skits and stuff like that. That's all for today's video. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.